Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to work on telling time to the half hour. You've worked on time to the hour. That's when the big long minute hand points to the 12 and we say that it is something o'clock. So remember, when it points to the 12, the minute hand, we say o'clock. And then we look at the hour hand to know, well, what time is it? Is it 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock? But today we're going to talk about the half hour. The half hour is when the big minute hand points to the 6. Whenever the minute hand points down here to the 6, we say 30. Now, why do we say 30? Let me show you why. Because you remember the big black numbers on the clock. Well, they tell us the hour. But these little tiny skinny lines, those tell us the minutes. So this would be o'clock when the minute hand points here, but then this would be 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. So whenever we get to number 1, it's 05. So we count by fives around the clock when we're talking about the minutes. So this is o'clock. So it's 00. So then we would count 5. Count with me by fives. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, do you see why it's 30 when the long minute hand points to the 6? That's how we write it right here, 30. And it goes in the minute place, which is after these two little dots, the colon. So now we need to figure out what goes in the question mark place. What hour is it? So the hour hand is the shorthand. Remember, take your little mouse, take your finger or something, and go straight ahead to see where it falls. It falls between the 1 and the 2. It did not touch number 2 yet, so that means it's the 1 o'clock hour. In order to type this in your slide, what you're going to do is come down to this the question mark, and you're going to click really fast 2 times. 1, 2. Okay, so click it. 1, 2. And then you'll type in number 1. So let me show you. I'm going to back it out so I can show you. 1, 2 highlights it. I type number 1. I'm done. Okay, now I come over here and I go to the next one. If you make a mistake, just click the back button to undo it. Make sure you turn your work in when you're finished.